Oh. Wow, look at that face. Okay, so yeah, Rashidi and I are taking a walk this morning along Windmill. We'll just call it Windmill Lane. We're somewhere here in Kansas. And this little guy, he's caught 2 voles now in the past week. Things that were hidden. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up vole medicine again. It's been a while since I've had it. Actually, it was clear back when I was at the doghouse. And had the voles in the yard. So I need to take a look at that medicine again and remind myself, what are you doing on that side of the road, dude? You know better. Get back over. Thank you kindly. We got to turn around and go back. No worries. So my meditation walk around. Our Creator, listening to the Mother as to where I need to be, and the good space for me to hunker down. Once this election takes place, I just know I need to be wherever I need to be by election day. And I'm going to be there for a little while. 6 months to a year. It's probably going to become my home base, my personal space. And for me, that's a claiming of, I'm not going where the man is, or they say that I need to be, or it's a claiming of this original matriarchal society, so to speak, at least within myself. And it is a second time. I claimed it for myself, so to speak. But this is something along the ancestral line of my personal matriarchal lineage. So anyway, and then we have it taking place in a bigger picture. I mean, the United States, we have this opportunity to bring in our first woman president, and she's of the dark skin. She's part of the black race. She's part of the red race. She may even have some yellow and white race in her. Who knows? However, what I do know is we have this opportunity now. Thank you, Rashini. I know it's been a couple days since we walked. I didn't think you would get that quick on this. You gotta catch them quick in the clouds. The little messages she shares. Catch them quick, because they change. And then you let them float away. Oh, so in our fire family, yeah, this is a real rambling. So in our fire family this week, it's interesting. This is the second or third time now where, I've turned in a topic, and then I'm in a space where I'm unable to get the entire week that the topic is in play. However, I do show up and share a couple of thoughts here and there, and listen to what Spirit has to say about the topic through my family, through this fire family. week with the topic of being responsible without taking responsibility. And so one of the sisters, has brought it up several times. Actually, she brings it up every day. I would love to know who brought this topic up and what they were thinking, type of thing. And and so I'm doing my best to share what I feel and remember the cottonwood tree there in Fort Supply when the topic come downloading through me so clearly. And oh my gosh, I felt the energy of it. It was just so, I wanted to take a bite of that energy, and swallow it. I did my best to encapsulate it, so to speak. And I go back there now as we are in this topic and begin to feel it. And so something comes through when I share it. But this being responsible, and you can take this in so many ways. Who is responsible for us being who we are? The one who created each and every one of us. And, just as we are the answered prayers of our ancestors, and we place those prayers out, our ancestors to be, they're going to be our answered prayers, our children. So, so it's this idea, excuse me, of being the hollow bone and doing what is before us as we are called to do it, to be it, and the full responsibility is of the one, whether it's, making amends, whether it's being the guru, whatever we are called to be in any moment. It is our responsibility to respond to that energy and be that, whatever we're being called to be. To say what we're being called to say, to give what we're being called to give. It is our responsibility to be that and act upon it and to share those words. Even if we're inspired to share something, inspired to speak something, it is our responsibility to respond to that and to be that and do it. What is going on here? And yet, at the same time, or something like that. Oh, I think it is. I'm getting wet on the backside, but my cup is not leaking because I hang my cup on the back of my vest. It's blowing so, the winds are so strong that it's just sprinkling on the back of my legs. I don't feel it anywhere else. So, it is our responsibility to be that hollow bone and allow those energies to come through, to observe them, to witness them, to act upon them when inspired to, our intuition, kicks in to do, and to be aware of what we're putting out. But yet the ultimate responsibility of everything taking place, from one little grain of sand moving on a beach to the entire Milky Way in action, our solar system and the sun, all of that is the responsibility of the one and only. All the good we've ever done, all the joy we've ever felt, all the anger we've ever felt, all of it is ultimately a gift, a experience of the one Creator through us, as us, and for us. And we can never fail. Even though if it looks like we have failed, we can never fail. It's a beautiful interplay. And so, that just lets your shoulders fall and your chest opened, and it just, it's like all I need to be and do is whatever I am being called to be and do in this very moment, right here, right now. And yeah, it's all God, it's all good, it's all perfect. And yet, there is so much more yet to be and do right here, right now, for each and every one of us, all the animals. It's all perfect. And so with that, I just breathe into that. I'm grateful to be responsible, yet take on no responsibility.